Hello and welcome to my channel. Well, today is a special day in more ways than one because it's my birthday and I have my birthday knife that I bought myself. Now, this is the first Esee I've ever bought, but it's not the first Esee I ever had because I was given the Esee 5 and the Esee 6. And both of those made me want another Esee. Now, because they are the larger size, the 5 and 6, I wanted something a little bit smaller. Now, I was agonizing, even knowing that I wanted a Esee knife, just narrowing it down to which one. I mean, they've got a lot of pretty good knives in different sizes. I mean, they go all the way down. And my thought on that is once you start reaching like a smaller than a 3-inch blade, to me it's better off as a neck knife, which is good. I mean, it can be a belt knife too. It's just all in how you approach things. But I finally decided I wanted an Esee 3, and I decided to get this one. So all I've done is open up the box. I haven't opened up, the package. Ooh, I knocked Peppy over. He knows to watch out for Bowie knives, but I didn't warn him. Should warn him about all fixed blades. But before we get into the knife itself, this is what comes in a box. It's these two pretty cool stickers. This thing looks like it's a business carpet on the back. It's got some interesting stuff, short-term survival tips, and then conversions for meters and yards, and then ground to air distress signals. And this is like an inch scale, but it doesn't say it. It's about an inch scale. So you get that, and then they tell you how to remove the knife, which is always good, rather than grabbing it around the sheath and pulling it out. Yeah. And then it tells you about carbon steel knives. They're made from 1095, and 1095 is a top choice for professional cutlery designed for hard use. It will rust and stain if not properly cared for, especially on the cutting edge and around the laser engraving. It's the user's responsibility to keep the blades properly lubricated and clean. We suggest using a dry film rust inhibitor on the blade. Our stainless steel knives are made from 440C. It should be noted that stainless steel is not as flexible as carbon steels. Any excessive flexing of the blade may cause breakage. And then it talks about blue Loctite. All right, now the box itself, what I think is most outstanding about it, I mean, it has even more survival stuff, on it. Traveling in azimuth and determining distance to cross a river, and the conversions and magnetic declination correction. It's a mouthful there. Air distress signals, stuff like that. But what's most amazing about it is this right here. No questions asked warranty on all knives and sheaths. If you break it, send it back and we'll replace it. Warranty is transferable. In other words, we warranty the knife no matter how many times it's been traded, sold, or given away. No sales receipt required. We do not guarantee against rust, normal wear and tear, or loss and theft. That is an excellent warranty. I mean, you can't beat a warranty like that. I know people will try to abuse it and stuff like that, and take advantage of it, but still, I think that's pretty cool. All right, let's get into this. Now, I got the Molly back version. Where are we going to cut? Let's cut its head off. Right here. Locked open. That's good. Yeah, it hasn't messed up since I fixed that, but that was kind of annoying. All right, I'm going to pull it off the camera here so we can see everything. Nothing else in the bag. Warning, if you live in California, you can get cancer from this. We're just saying. So it's a good thing I'm not in California. All right, there's a little protective wrap over this. Ooh, virgin micarta. This is a lot slimmer. I'm glad I made this choice. I mean, I like the bigger knives. Naked blade. I like the bigger size knives, but I use a smaller size knife more often. And I wanted something that, you know, could be used as this is flat enough, as a neck knife. I find that this one also has a kind of like glass breaker palm on there. Some people say all that is just it doesn't bother me putting the knife back in the sheath with these. And they're not like a needle point type of thing. All right, let's look at the other stuff first. Now we got a little clip that'll have to fasten on later. I want to try to carry this scout carry. And then this molly back, this is not a sheath. It's just designed to attach, you know, the knife to molly compatible equipment. And that's just one of the many military acronyms, you know, but you weave this stuff through rather than just click it like that. You made it through the other molly webbing usually. Yeah, this stuff pulls. I'm trying to do it through the camera, but yeah, you thread that through. You thread it through like this, and then do the other attaching one through. It's kind of like weaving. I mean, you can do it the other way, but this is just the extra secure way of doing it. This is more for like pack carry. If you had it, you know, on your shoulder pack or something like that. This usually goes for about 20 bucks, the sheath itself. All right, we don't care about that. All we care about is the knife right now. All right, this is not Kydex. This is called some kind of molded polymer, but it's pretty good. I've been using the 5 and 6, carrying them around, and it's pretty good. All right, let's see. And this little cord lock thing right here, you can take it off, but you can use it in the lanyard right here to give you a little extra security if you're going to do any chopping and stuff. All right, let's go. Stop talking, start pulling the knife out. Oh, this is in there strong. You're not just pushing this. This one's got to break in. You can see there's a little dent right here in between the two. Yeah, this guy's in there. Man, you weakling. I gotta get it off screen to get it out of there. Finally. Yeah, you can see where it was grabbing. It's grabbing pretty hard there. There's a way to fix that. One of them is taking it in and out, but man. Yeah, that's extra secure. That's gonna take some modifying. I like them secure, but I don't want them, you know, so strong that you wind up grabbing a blade like this, slicing your hand open. Well, like if you're ever doing this, never get your hand anywhere near up here. If you're doing that, you know, like I got it away from me and pulled like this to get it out. But yeah, that's pretty tight. I know you can take a hair dryer with Kydex. Polypropylene's also a little bit. But anyways, I like the feel of this in hand, man. This is pretty cool. This is a nice size knife. Now, it's supposed to be a little bit over a 3-inch cutting edge. Yeah, it's about a 3.5. If you rotate it up, you know, and follow the curve, you probably got longer. But yeah, I like this drop point type of. It's almost a clip point. Now they make one that's a clip point where this is sharp. Oh, this is nice and thin. See, I wanted one a little bit more general. I'm not going to do a lot of batoning and stuff with this, especially since I've got, you know, a 5 and a 6, either one of those. I mean, if you just look, let's pull out a 1/4 inch spine here to compare. I mean, yeah, look at that. You could make 2 of these blades. You could stack 2 of them in there with the amount of material. As far as like cutting edge, really, look at that. They've got a bigger belly and everything, but you're really only about an inch off as far as cutting edge. I'm curious. Trying to do this through the camera. It's about 1.5 inches. It's not 2 inches. You'd think, you know, 3 versus 5 it'd be 2 inches difference, but it's not much difference as far as cutting edge. Man, I like this and this feel of this knife in hand. I can't describe that. This sheath, that's going to get fixed. That's no big deal. Usually on a sheath, if it's a problem is if you get it when it's too loose. Then if it's leather, you got to stitch it or something else, you know, to get it in there. Some people don't like the finger choil up here. I like it so far right now. I mean, to me, this is pretty cool. And I can get distance with this. This fits my hand perfectly, man. It's a lot smaller. It's not too small, though. And I like their jimping, too. It's not super aggressive, but if you bear down, it works. So I've seen some people say you can't strike a ferrule rod on this and stuff like that. And they complain about the coating. You can take the coating off, but it's protecting the steel right now. So, yeah, I'm really happy with this. Let's see what the number is. I think these are individually serialized or something like that. So, is that a 5? That's an 8. 87677. Hello? Did you call me? Nice little loop there. Yeah, you can get them with the pommel right here rounded, and you can also get one called HM where it's handle modified, so the handle is a little bit different. And you can also get them with G10 handles. I went for micarta just to kind of like, you know, match some of the other. This is flat dark earth, and this is tan. I think the other one is dark earth. Oh, that wasn't a knife. That was the weehaw going down, taking a hit. The weehaw and something else. I don't know what it was. I'm barefoot. Yes, I'm barefoot. But yeah, I'm impressed. I really like this. Now let's go ahead and look closely at the edge. Look at the edge. Look into my eyes. Wow, what a nice grind. Not a lot of wonkiness going on there. Check this side. Also, uh-oh. I was gonna say, what the hell? We got a chunk in our blade. That's Kydex from pulling it out of that sheath. It probably sliced a piece off up in here. Yeah, I'm gonna fix that. But yeah, it's nice. Now the handles are removable, but it's a solid, you know, it's a solid tang knife and everything. And yeah, I just wanted something that I could carry, you know, on me a little bit more. And this is a lot of knife, man. This is plenty right here. You can open up a lot of boxes of other knives with this. I think it's going to be very durable on other knife box openings and cutting up cardboard. Yeah, and I might throw it at a cricket out there, you know. Got to do a cricket throw. This is not, I mean, you know, I've seen people baton with them. Believe me, if there's been a video about Esee knives and stuff of the various types, another one I was thinking about, that, yeah, that's tight. That's really... Two thumbs can't push it out. No, you ain't getting that out by pushing one of your thumbs. Now I could probably, I don't want to wear down the handle, but I could sand down the handle. But usually you want to attack the sheath before you attack the knife on something like this. And I could file it, or we'll see. We'll see what I figure out on that. But yeah, I like it. What do you think, Peppy? He likes it too, as long as it doesn't cut him. But yeah, there you go. That's my first impressions of this knife. The this being a molded polymer doesn't bother me. It's kind of a smooth plastic, you know, feeling thing. So is Kydex, you know. Yeah, this bothers me a little bit. Is the retention on these? It's just like cold steel. Some cold steel knife sheaths, man, they get carried away. They get carried away with this retention thing here. It doesn't have to be that tight. Now I might be able to put something on it like vegetable oil, or just do this enough, you know, in out. Do that enough, and it'll wear out or wear in. But yeah, that's pretty secure. Or you can get another sheath. You know, you can get a leather sheath for it. But still, there you go. Thank you for watching. And I'm 66 now. That's how old I am. So I've been around a while. I've been around the block a few times. But yeah, thank you for watching, and have a nice day. One other thing I wanted to cover is this Molly sheath here. It's an either or thing. You're either gonna have this clip plate on here, or you're gonna have it on the Molly thing. It seems like they could have made a little strap thing here where you could just click that on. This right here, I'm not a huge fan of. It's not really a snap, it's just Velcro, but you can move it out of the way if you don't like it. And with it mounted, it looks like the holes will only line up down here. I mean, you can do it with less, but with 4 holes, it looks like it's only going to line up like down here. Those, you know, I mean, you can put the mounting things up here if you want. However you want to attach it, because you're not going to have this plate on here. Also, it has this little extra portion that you could stick the handle in. So, I mean, with the retention you've already got with that, plus this little strap around here. I mean, this is like a jump harness or something, you know. I mean, it's for somebody that doesn't want their knife to come out no matter what. If you rig it up like that. And this is getting a little bit easier to come out, but still it requires quite a bit of force. You know, believe me, I'll do this enough that'll wear in. Where that'll get a little bit easier. But yeah, I'm going to carry it like this. This also doesn't pivot, and these holes don't line up for sideways scout carry. At least I haven't been able to figure it out. So, because I'd want to have this more like on my belt, but then it's almost getting, because this handle's so full, it's almost getting so big that it'd be sticking out too far if you're doing it like scout carry with it cross draw. That's the way I'd like to carry this one. On the left side, the handle just facing forward, and if I need it, I just pull it out. There it is. So yeah, I thought I'd cover this. This is really, like I said, more for like if you want to attach it to a pack, or you've got web gear, or you know, you're carrying it like that. But it's not so much as, you know, I mean, look how bulky that is compared to this. So there you go. I just thought I'd throw that extra in there. And I'm still, I've had it for 30 minutes, and I'm still liking this knife. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day. Oh yeah, my whole purpose for turning this on was to show you I haven't cut anything with it yet, so I've got to cut some paper at least. Oh man. Oh yeah, it's sharp. That would have been a hobo. Might could use a little touching up. I mean, it's sharp when you get in there. It's got a pretty sharp edge on it. if I got any hair left. Oh yeah, it's cutting hair. There's a hair right there. There's a hair. So yeah, there you go. Just got to work on that sheath.